Hello everyone, welcome to another video of your data science journey, and today we're going to talk about how analytics helps in other businesses like Clarks and Inspirient. So let's get started. So what we learn in this particular video, one thing is how analytics is helpful in Clark's business, also how analytics is helpful in Inspirient business. So let's go. First of all, we should know what is Clarks. So basically, it's a business which is kind of a retail manufacturer of shoes, and also it's owned by Viva Goods, headquartered in Hong Kong. Basically, it's kind of in India we call it as Bata, which is the shoe retailer and manufacturer. Similarly, it's a British international shoe retailer and manufacturer company, which is Clarks. Yeah. Now, what does Clarks basically use analytics for? Is basically use analytics for facilitating employee engagement. So basically what happens, all these retail stores have many branches in across a particular city or across the whole, territory, or you can say country. So, but to keep track of all these particular stores is really hard for anyone manually instead, right? So basically what this particular analytics does, it examines the link between the engagement and financial performance, engagement of the employees and financial performance of the stores. Yeah. So basically what it does, analytical inferences states that every 1% improvement in engagement led to gain of 0.4% in business performance. In short, what does it mean? That if the employee engagement is more, then they earn at least 4% or 0.4% in business performance. How they improvise the business performance? When customers come more and they purchase more shoes from the outlets. Yes? Now, how it basically does, analytics has to create a blueprint for high-performing stores and an engagement toolkit that managers can use to improve performance. That means in every store, we have a particular store manager, right? So when it comes to Clarks, so Clarks has also different stores located in each and every nook and corner of the city. Yeah. And they will just analyze how this particular stores behave in one particular set of stores, let's say in one particular set of country or city, wherever they are located. So they are performing well. So they will create a blueprint for this high performing store category, and they will get an engagement toolkit so that the more the employee engagement, the more the employees or the store manager will perform high in getting more customers, then more revenue will be generated for those particular stores, right? This is how we identify which are the top performing stores and which are the lower performing stores. So basically, Clarks is mainly focused in analytics for their customer retention and engagement from their employees having a high performance. Yes? Now, for Inspirient, which is another business we are talking about. What does an Inspirient company do? Is basically used for AI-based platform. What it basically does, it helps the organizations go a deeper analysis of their business and tries to give some very quick reports out of it, quick analysis out of it regarding their business. How are they running? What should they do to make it more good? Or if they're running bad, what should they do to make it better? Yes? Now, how this Inspirient company, who is an AI-based company to help other organizations that give them particular results and particular analytics in just a minute of seconds, but how this Inspirient company works in case of analytics for fraud detection automation. What does it mean? Basically, Inspirient's engine, that they have a particular engine that automatically scans high volumes of financial data for suspicious account behavior and notifies the risk team in time to act. That means what? Let's say this Inspirient, which is an AI company, it provides that particular analysis, quick analysis of a particular bank. Now, a particular bank has a lot of customers who has many accounts holded for them, right? Now, they will see the quick volumes of all the data, this huge data. They will have a quick review of it using this analysis, and they will see some suspicious behavior in any particular accounts that may have some fraudulence. Like say some accounts are having very huge transactions or huge credits, right? Where are they coming from? What is the source? And if there is some kind of anomaly or some kind of fraudulence detection, they will try to notify to the risk team so that they get the right time to act on it and relieve the particular business. Now, the engine identifies new fraud behavior using a hybrid approach combining rules, unsupervised machine learning, and anomaly detection. Anomaly means some kind of error detection. Unsupervised machine learning means what? It follows some algorithms so that they quickly guess where is to track out of the huge volume of data, where is that particular point of system where it is lagging behind or having some fraud lessons. They try to track it as soon as possible in just a quick seconds, and then they finally report to the particular company where they are associated with, and this company will get to notify, and they will work on those particular entries where they find it fraud lessons. Because for a normal company to see a huge data and get analysis out of it is not that possible. In that scenario, this analytics has to work better. Yes? Now, this is how we talk about the Inspirient. Now, the engine employs a feedback loop to learn from the risk, the team to lower the rate of false alarms over time. So that's natural. That means once this particular frauds are detected by this particular analytics thing, by this Inspirient company, then what happens? They get an alarm immediately, and because of which the risk of having this particular fraud lessons becomes low, and the business survives to the longest. Yes? Now, a quick recap of what we have learned so far in today's video. How Clarks makes use of analytical process in growing business. Also, how Inspirient makes use of analytical process in detecting anomalies in business and taking corrective steps to correct them. Yes? So I hope all of you have understood all the 4 cases where analytics are being used in a very high moderate way, so that this businesses can have its own competition in the market, and also it can keep a track of how the competitors work and how they can make an up level up in the market as well. Yeah. So Clarks is a shoe retailer manufacturer company, and basically Inspirient is a company that deals with AI taken steps so that they give a very quick analysis on all the companies who rely on this particular company for their analytical purposes. Yes, that's all for today in today's video. Thank you.